Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see about extents properties in Revit. So I am in a floor plan. Now you can see in the properties, you can see under extents we have some very important properties: crop view, crop region visible, annotation crop, then view range, associated level, scope box, depth clipping. All these things we are going to see now. This is going to be a long video. Please have patience and continue watching this video. This will surely help you in a long run. Let's continue with the video. Here I have a property lines diagram. So here the property lines are drawn. So property lines are 2D lines, so we cannot see them in 3D. So you can see the 3D is empty. There is nothing is there in the 3D, but I have drawn some property lines in level 1. You can see them here. So for your understanding, I'm just going to draw some walls here. So I'm going to draw some walls. So let's draw some walls till here and here too. And these walls are 3D. You can see them here. These walls are 3D. If I go to level 1, so here I'm going to start with the crop view. For now, these crop view are unchecked. In case if I crop, you can see here the wall which I have drawn, the 3D wall which I have drawn, so is visible till here, and I don't see any walls here. And the second option, you can see if I check this one, you can see there is one rectangle. If I select, you can see here edit crop. So this is your crop boundary. If I extend this crop, now I can see the wall from here to here. So I can extend and I can see all the walls which I have drawn. So here the first option is to crop view, the second option is to keep the boundary visible. If I uncheck this one, I don't see the crop boundary. If I check, I can see the crop boundary. When I crop the view, only 3D element is getting cropped. You can see here all the 2D items here, it's not cropped. Only the 3D wall, it is getting cropped. So to crop 2D elements, we have one more option called annotation crop. If I check this one, you can see there is another rectangular box. So once I crop the view, if I move the annotation crop, it will be visible. If I select the crop, now you can see the annotation crop. So now you can adjust. So now you have understood what is a crop view and crop region visible and annotation crop. This crop view works in all the type of view. For example, if I go to 3D view, you can see it's a 3D view, and here if I check crop view and keep the crop region visible, you can see I can crop view in 3D also. If I have any 2D elements here, then it will be visible, so I need to give annotation crop also. And the same crop view works in section, elevation, in all type of views. Let's move to the next one. View range in Revit. I have already created a video to understand view range in Revit. I'm giving a link to watch the video. Now we are going to see about the next property, associated level. So this associated level we cannot change for the view because this is coming by default from the level. Let's move on to the next one. Here you can see it's a scope box. Okay, let's uncrop everything. So you can see I have a large space. For example, if a contractor given a portion of work and the rest of the things are not into his scope. So I'm going to show you how to create a scope box. So here in the scope box you can see now it is none. So if I click the down arrow, there is no scope box created. To create a scope box, you have to go to view and select scope box, and then you can draw a box. So here you can see green color dash line is appearing with the adjusting handle, and it's not doing anything with the view. If you select the scope box, you can see here the name, it is given as scope box 1. The view visible, so here you can check which are the view it is to be visible. Okay, so when I'm going to properties, and in the scope box, if I select now, I can see scope box 1. If I apply scope box 1, you can see here the crop region is applied. So you can see the crop is getting faded. We can't change them when it is applied to scope box. Crop region is visible automatically, and it is not clipping the annotation. So to crop the annotation area, you have to click annotation crop, and you can adjust. That's all. Let's try this scope box in a 3D view. I'm going to 3D view, and here you can see scope box. In case if I set this to scope box 1, and you can see here this is actually cropping the 3D model, and the crop region is always there. So to understand how it works in 3D, you need to understand what is section box. So I'm going to keep the section box as none, and here you can see section box, now it is checked. I'm going to uncheck so I can see everything. So if I set section box, this is actually a 3D crop box. If I bring this in, you can see this is cropping the 3D. I can show you. If I set the scope box, then the section box crop going to adopt scope box. So here you can see section box, now it is none. If I keep scope box, and you can see this is changing automatically, and it is covering the area of scope box 1, and I can't change the scope box crop. To change the scope box, you have to keep it as none and uncheck the section box, and then you can select the scope box and you can move them. That's all for the day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.